In 2007, I legally changed my name from Jesse James Rogers Jr. to Jaylan Michael Haley.
Why did you change your name?
I changed my name because I had some differences in perspective with my dad at that time. And as a result of that, I decided to start my own legacy with my own name. And that's where Jaylan Michael Haley comes from.
What made you choose the name Jaylan Michael Haley?
Well, I chose the name Jaylan Michael Haley because first, Jaylan was a name that I thought was unique. It was something that was fun. It was also something that I could look at as being serious. Both traits of which I think that I have. Michael symbolized my Christian faith. Michael's the patron angel of nations, and it kind of draws on my political science background as well as my experience in the military from a very young age and wanting to protect others and protect our freedoms. Haley is a family name, so I asked my great-grandmother, what her maiden name was. I had great respect for her, and I used her name as my last name, and that's where Haley comes from. So Jaylan Michael Haley has all of those origins.
How does your family feel about your name change?
Well, it's kind of interesting. The name transition actually happened even before I decided to change my name. Probably in high school, my mom stopped calling me Little Jesse, obviously because I was not a little kid anymore. I was growing into the teenage years. I didn't want to be called Little Jesse anymore, so they started calling me Jay. Well, when I decided to change my name, it was kind of a good compromise because for my family, if they decided to call me Jesse or think of me in terms of Jesse, Jay would be an opportunity for them to continue thinking in that way. But it also recognized the fact that I had changed my name to Jaylan, and they could acknowledge the fact that had happened. And since then, my family has been very supportive of my name change. They embrace me no matter what, so they've been very supportive. My friends from the very beginning have been supportive of it. There were a few folks that still today say, "Hey, wasn't your name Jesse Rogers?" And I say, "Yeah, that was me." And then I tell them when I changed my name and how that whole process went through, which is typically what some of my friends will ask me. But that was kind of how I came about to changing my name and how my family and friends have responded.
Who is Jaylan Michael Haley?
Jaylan Michael Haley is somebody who is constantly looking to change and improve himself. I am an individual who looks at himself as somebody that is doing a lot of good things in the world, but that can always do something better. A lot of folks like to kind of highlight some of the successes that I've had in life, and I have had some successes, but every success that we have in some way or another has been started either in failure or with some kind of obstruction or some kind of roadblock, some kind of obstacle, challenge that we had to overcome. So the person that I am is someone who looks at those challenges dead on and says that I can overcome this through the power of my faith, through the power of my friends, and through the power of the society and the people that I surround myself with. And so that is who I am.
What message do you think your name change sends to new cadets?
I think it sends a message of you can do anything you want and you can start doing anything you want whenever you choose to. Jaylan Michael Haley for me was an opportunity to reevaluate who I was and who I wanted to be. And who I'll always be. There's some things in life that never change about us. Our principles, the core values that we have of integrity, service, and excellence, those things never change. But if you want to start a PhD or a master's program now, go do it. Jaylan Michael Haley is symbolic of that. If you want to start a business, go do it. If you want to run for office one day in your community or for your state or for the federal government or whatnot, go do it. If anything, I would hope that for the cadets that are out there, this will be symbolic to them of knowing that every day is an opportunity for us to start over, and we can do whatever we want to when we put our hearts and minds into it.